Do you ever wonder how fast a Fortnite hunting rifle bullet actually goes? Well, it's not as hard to figure out as you may think. When trying to hit the perfect headshot, there's a few things a player should consider. They must account for the distance of the enemy, and if they are running, jumping, or stationary. Also, it is important to think about the effect that gravity has on the bullet, commonly known as bullet drop. So, how do we calculate the speed of the bullet? First, we must know the position of the shooter. Let's say they are at the top of a ramp, which is 3.8 meters tall. Then, let's say the enemy is 200 meters away. And according to Fortnite, a hunting rifle fires at a speed of 300 meters per second. Let's put this information into a more simple diagram. We'll include our delta y, which is negative 3.8 meters, our delta x, which is 200 meters, and our vx, which is 300 meters per second. Our goal is to find the final velocity, so we should make a chart to organize our variables. Let's make sure we know that the initial velocity of the bullet would be 0 meters per second, and that the gravity in Fortnite is made equivalent to gravity on Earth, which is negative 10 meters per second squared. This now gives us a value for v initial and a value for acceleration. Before we jump into the equation for the final velocity, we must determine the time in which it would take for the bullet to reach the enemy first. We'll use this equation to find the time. Let's plug in our value for delta y, which is negative 3.8 meters. After plugging in 0 for our initial velocity, we can cancel out the vi times t, as 0 multiplied by any value equals 0. Then, 1/2 of our negative 10 meters per second acceleration would come out to negative 5 meters per second. Now our simplified equation comes out to negative 3.8 meters equals negative 5 meters per second times t squared. Then, we can divide both sides of the equation by negative 5 to get 0.76 equals t squared. To isolate t, we can do the square root of both sides, giving us a time of about 0.87 seconds. To find the final velocity of the bullet, we can use this simple equation. We will add our initial velocity to acceleration times time. This gives us Vf equals 0 plus negative 10 squared times 0.87 equals negative 87 meters per second. So the final velocity of our sniper rifle bullet would equal 87 meters per second.